think for the most part, he nailed it.
Look at the dagger. It's doing so much damage.
Oh, when the Sunstrike comes in, will be shared by Melons, but it's still not enough. Melons now is actually going to be in trouble as well. They don't want to go for the dive, though. A little bit risky against and those Forge Spirits, if the lane gets harder for him, but in the beginning, at least.
He's winning.
He seems to be taking pretty good control, even pushing Eternal Envy back, and actually may go for the dive here. Underneath the tower, Forge Spirits come out, but it's way too late. Eternal Envy, he underestimates the power of the mid Ursa and pays for it dearly.
That's Earthshock, man.
A nice cold snap there, but even at half HP, cancel shows he's willing to contest. Eternal Envy now has to dodge an attempted Sunstrike here. Looks like they made it even though. Rose comes in, dodges the Sunstrike, sure, but still, the kill goes to Eternal Envy.
And that's why you check runes, guys, because sometimes you just get...
It looks like they may catch Melons. He's going to be slowed down, hit by the Crush. Nothing our Axe can do. They've already split up. Won't be able to get there in time for the call. And as a result, misses both of them. Mid lane, cancel, again, diving onto Eternal Envy, pushing, completely negated by that reactive armor choice. Now we are going to have, again, the PA trying to rotate in at the right time, tries to go onto Melons, will be able to get that kill. He turned around for the paralyzing cast, ends up costing him at top lane. AY will cut down Moo. 1-5 already, and it's not over just yet. Z-Freak, he's going to need a tether out. His teammate, cancel, not actually giving him the tether just yet. Will be able to get it now. Runs in, but it's now going to be caught by the Slardar, who made a rotation over. Hits the double stun, taking out the Wisp, and now going to turn on to cancel, who's going to be kited around, not able to lock on to anybody. Another stun is coming up. We'll finish off cancel with the bang. 1-7 now, as again, NP take an early lead in game number 2. This camp, and Rose, don't tell me he's going to take the boots. Take the boots! Alright, he kept the boots. Axe won't lose those, but he will lose his life, as there's no way this Ursa can TP in time to stop this from happening. Maybe he can get a turnaround kill, but the PA is already a good distance away.
It's not looking good here. Witch Doctor getting caught too.
Pull back, telekinesis straight into Eternal Envy, throws down a paralyzing cask, and unlikely to save him. The uphill hit will hit indeed, and Eternal Envy picks up a killing spree.
He was too close to...
Cancel's going to need some help in mid lane. They've got the Amplify damage and the Forge Spirit Sunstrike, but Enrage goes down nicely timed, but still, the Timber Saw is here to help cattle around Cancel, and he will go down. No TP's in whatsoever from compLexity. They just left him to die. Unfortunately, they don't have relocate yet, as poor Wisp is 122 movement speed.
So much better than it was a moment before.
That's true.
Moo might die top. Oh, he looks so dead.
Is he? Oh, yeah, he's kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. Meanwhile, bottom lane also looks dead, as they're going to be able to get the amplified damage. Indeed, our Timber Saw dies, and so does bottom lane. Both the side lanes being dominated right now by NP, and there's really nothing, though. Oh, it does bounce back to him.
Lucky.
But still, he's so tanky. I somehow doubt this is actually going to happen. Mid, oh, they got him. Eternal Envy nails Melons, it looks like. He ends up going down with the extra right clicks of the Forge Spirits and maybe the Sunshine.
But they did that much earlier, and maybe the part of the problem was that, I mean, he could have stacked more. He was dual offlane. It's kind of a long ways from the Radiant offlane, though. It's another Sunstrike kill. Yeah,
yep.
He just killed Axe.
Set up with the Blink Dagger, fresh on the Slardar, gets the stun, Sunstrike follow-up. Now bottom lane, we're going to have a fight. compLexity desperate to try and make one work for them. They're trying to go for SVG to start off here. AUI will be able to make a clean escape, and SVG may even get out. As Maledicts is not going to be enough by itself. Moo trying to keep up, but isn't going to be able to get there. Now the rest of MP are able to respond. It's a nice stun coming out for the Slardar. Hits onto Z-Freak with the Sunstrike follow-up, but it's not quite enough. They will manage to survive until a dagger comes in, finish them off, cancel, forced to enrage, and TP out. Moo healthy is okay to fight for now, but is running low on mana. They will be able to get the Axe Call and AY. Not sure if that's really the target they want to go for. The pure damage not enough, and now Melons on the backside is being done on by Rose. Should be able to get this kill cleanly as the Axe falls to AY as well. Eternal Envy, the only one who could possibly die, but Moo is fresh out of mana. They will have to relocate in. Hopefully this is going to be enough to actually net them one kill out of this disaster of a team fight, and it does indeed. Eternal Envy goes down. Now the rest of the fight's going to come in as Cancel was able to make his way back into it. They get AUI. That's 2 down from NP, and the beginning of a minor comeback here for compLexity. They're going to look for the
is going to net them so much advantage, and Ursa's definitely one hero to do that despite being behind him.
Moo, bristleback or not, it doesn't really matter. That much damage, even turn into the passive, is just going to or is it only when activated?
Okay. Exactly. That's the big difference. And then obviously if you get below 20% HP, it gives you 15 HP regen and 15 armor.
Yeah.
Window's real dead.
That armor's going to be needed too, as NP ripping through heroes. Ursa's trying to go onto the Slardar right now. Isn't able to output enough damage though, and will start feeling the kiting of the PA. He's going to go back in with the amplified damage. Bad idea though. The Wisp is right around the corner. Will be able to help out cancel for now. Stuck inside the trees. Will be finished off by the Timber Saw. Relocate out attempted by Z-Freak. Is not going to pull Moo out instead, as Moo wanted to be able to kill the Slardar. Still does not have the damage. Kind of been the whole entire theme. Nice jump in there from Slardar. He actually had a pretty good guess on where Z-Freak was at. It looks like they managed to find him now with the Timber Saw. Timber Saw dropping lower and lower. Will still be able to get that kill. Now trying to make his way out as Moo chases him with the extra bit of slow. Misses the Timber Chain, but Moo...
Or get something like a mech, then coL winning a team fight is almost impossible.
They finally got a TP in. Maybe they can actually get this kill. cancel rips through the Slardar. They'll get that one. Can they actually make it out, though? A dagger gets the critical. cancel trying to TP out. Will be okay. They need to be able to keep AUI in the distance away from this axe. Cut down by the Chakram. A little bit more. Pullback not in time. AUI taking a lot of Maledict damage. Z-Freak looking for the relocate out. Gets Moo out of danger, as well as himself. Melons hitting in the trees. Gets a decent death ward out, but NP now see their opportunity with the Whisk on, as well as the Bristleback. They can push forward. SVG tit for tat once again. They use the enemy's skills against them. They pick up the two supports of compLexity, and coL left with very few options, but trying to split push and find farm where they can.
See that NV boulder?
What?
You see that NV boulder? See where his forge spirits are? His boulder was like this into the tree, so it's pretty cute.
Oh, I missed it.
Someone's gonna clip that one. That's for sure.
All right.
Wait, you didn't see it, cause dang it. All right, I saw it, guys. It happened. Someone go download the replay. cancel in trouble.
Cancel.
Oh my god, the damage.
It's too much. It's
You
too
know,
much.
The grossest thing about this PA support is it'll become...
And call it a day, as I believe our poor Wisp is going to get blown up. They actually make a jump forward. Maybe they're going to bring the Bristleback back. Axe is in trouble. He's already down. Initiation from the Ursa. They do bring Moo back. cancel's already down at half HP. Guarding Grease now in enraged state. They start going onto Eternal Envy. The highly valuable carry here of NP, but it gets a 4-stab push away from the Rubik. Gets dunked on by the Axe, though. Brought back telekinesis. Both the Wisp and the Ursa now down. compLexity fighting with their two cores. Axe and Bristleback against the world here. NP jump forward. Will manage to jump onto the Axe, getting a lot of damage. The Amplify will finish him off. Moo, half HP, amplify damage of his own, relying on the bristles. Won't be enough though. Timber Saw cuts him down to size again. 6-30, 22 minutes in. NP take full control of this game now.
Man, Axis felt so worthless this game. Like, his hero, like, what do you do against a Timber Saw and all of these fast reinitiating heroes? He can't weave in and out that well. And because he lost the early game so bad, he's never been able to stabilize and be the initiator.
Moo, 4-staffed into the enemy team as he's stunned. SVG puts him right in the danger zone. Will be able to slow him down even further, stealing the aftershock from the Ursa earlier and slowing his retreat. The buyback from Eternal Envy seems to be well worth it, as they've already taken the tier 3, killed the Bristleback, and compLexity unlikely to be able to defend without their highest net worth hero. But maybe there's going to be some sort of overextension from NP that will save the day. Melons looking for an opening, paralyzing cast, but again, gets 4-staffed into the team, loses his life. cancel die as well, the enraged not in time. A call goes out, but compLexity, they call it. The game is over, and so is the series. 2-0, NP take it in such a dominating fashion.